Hey my Any Rockers, welcome back to another video with your girl Any Rocks, and welcome back to the family. So as you guys already know, this is episode 18, because I skipped 15. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to skip 15 for inappropriate reasons. But we're going to move on and keep reading chapter 18. So quick recap on chapter 17 and 16. Yeah, quick recap. So Miss Girl's moved on, she's depressed, and now she made a new friend named Ben. And now Ben and her are best friends. Well, not best friends. Acquaintances. And that's how it left off. They just became acquaintances. So now it's going to find out what happens to her in uni. And hopefully we get a point of view from Gabby and Michael, because I want to kind of see how they felt during this whole time. So, yeah. Let's get straight into the video. You guys do not know how pissed I am. So if I don't show any emotion, it's because I recorded this shit 9 freaking times. I'm gonna start screen recording. Editor, pay attention. Start screen recording. I'm gonna go to Waterpad, and we are going to read chapter 18 of Benny's special. This is a picture of Michael, the 9th time again. Yes. Michael's fine. Let's get to reading. This might be a one take. I don't care, because I kept getting interrupted. My friends keep calling. My moms need help. My dad needs help. My dog is on a diarrhea spree. Y'all, I'm having a day. But I'm still sitting here planning to help y'all record, because y'all need the tea. I need the tea to stay alive. So let's get digging together, yes? Chapter 18 of Benny's special. Hello, Gabby's slightly whining voice. Gabby's slightly whining voice was ringing in my ear, channeling, causing me to sigh and close my eyes. I didn't really want to talk to her anymore. Not after that happened, and after everything got ruined with Mia. Hey, it's me. Michael, how are you? I've been trying to call you, but I didn't answer. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I guess. You guess? You blocked me, didn't you? I couldn't answer that. I was just glad she couldn't see me blush, because it was true. I did block her and delete her number. That's why I had to ask Bill to get it for me when I decided it was necessary to talk to her for the sake of my sanity. Even though I was still mad at her, being angry didn't help bring Mia back. And right now, I was so desperate to talk to her, I would do anything to hear her voice. I'll do anything to just hear the sound of her voice. Don't mind me speed reading. I do speed reading, because when I'm over it, I speed read. So, y'all, it's going to be on this side, so y'all can catch up with me, yes? Okay. I haven't heard anything from her. I heard and exaggerated help from the other end. Not a word. She muted me everywhere. I had to borrow my friend Declan's phone and try to contact her, but her profiles are gone from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything. It's like she disappeared from the surface of the earth. I know. I tried to call her parents a few times, but they called me a psychopath and a stalker and told me I wasn't me. Like, I wasn't Michael Jackson, but an impersonator of some sort. I don't know what Mia has told them, but I know her mother recognized my voice. I know she did. I've been at her house several times, but they won't let me in. I barely got to talk to Divana, but she just told me to leave her sister alone. And when I asked if Mia was still in town, she called me a bitch and flipped me the bird. First of all, I love you, Divana, for being a great sister, because you helped me avoid these 2 hood rats. Miss Gabby is a home wrecker. Let's start. Okay, I'm going to do a quick break because I kept doing this for each take. If it wasn't for Gabby initiating it, and if it wasn't for Michael being a horny motherfucker nigga for trying to, get in the groove, this would have never happened. And Gabby should have never peer pressured Mia to do anything. It's her fault. Mia told her from the jump. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to get closer with Michael. That's the deal. She didn't ask you to have a whole clapping cheeks session because y'all were drinking. You knew, let's be honest, girl mindsets and guys' mindsets are 2 different things, because we think over time while guys just think at the moment. That's my opinion. Don't come for me. So, I'm just like, honestly freaked out, because I'm just like, Whew, I'm getting mad. I'm just like, you knew, Gabby, I had a thing for Michael, but you still decided to pressure me into drinking alcohol. And not me, Mia. Miss Mimi. I'm gonna call her Mama Mia because I can remember, Mama Mia. Because she had a freaking time limit to pop her cherry. Are you serious? Gabby, you're HOE and you're a homewrecker for a reason. Who gives their best friend a freaking toy on their 16th birthday? Not a toy like a kid's toy. A sexual toy. Huh? Okay then. I'm glad Miss Mamma Mia cut you off because you don't deserve her friendship. Yes, you were there for her anxiety attacks, and I'm pretty sure she's thankful for that. But let's be honest. You kept pressuring her to do stuff she did not want to do. But she stuck by you because she needed you. But you just kept flipping her and flipping her and flipping her off to make the influence on Michael that she had to sit there on Michael's bed watching y'all clap cheeks the whole time. And you thought it was okay? I'm disappointed. Again, all this things happened in chapter 15. I did not post it specifically because I don't want to get it monetized. I don't want to get monetized. But if y'all want to watch it, let me know in the comments. I might post it for y'all for like a day or two and then remove that, But yeah, let's get back into the video. Yes, where did I leave off? You deserve that. I thought, heck, I deserve it too. Do you think she moved? Positive. I haven't seen her in ages, like at all. She wasn't even in school when we started exams. When the exam started, I felt a nauseous knot in my stomach. Oh my god, we ruined her education? Hell yeah! We ruined her education? Gabby was silent for once, making me feel even worse about it all. I honestly don't know. And you could have no idea where she could possibly be? Not a clue. I tried to remember if she had any close family members elsewhere, but Mia wasn't the type to travel much because of her anxiety. Another thing! Y'all put her in depression. Depression! She went to a therapist. Y'all really fucked her up. Excuse my language. Y'all really messed her up. That is so sad. Oh my god. Type to travel because of her anxiety. So at least she didn't visit them often. I was actually surprised she dared to fly to Houston to see you. Because she'll get if only she didn't need Gabby to come with her the last time, then everything would be fine. Even if Mia just wanted to be friends, I could at least show her how much she means to me. She'll get over it, Gabby said, sounded quite sure. But I had my doubts. Maybe she'll get over it, but I don't think either of us would be part of her future. Well, duh, because who wants to see their idol, their everything, their significant other clap cheeks with their best friend? It's like me saying I'm clapping cheeks with my best friend's boyfriend. That's messed up. That's right in front of me too. Like, it's not like they're cheating somewhere else. Because that's not cheating technically. But it's not like they were at somebody else's house and then she walked in. She sat there. There was supposed to be a threesome, right? She sat there like this on the bed while y'all were doing it. Of course she's mad. Of course she's mad. Because that's supposed to be her experience. But no. Gabby and her home-wrecking self decided to do that. I honestly blame not Michael. I honestly blame Gabby. Because if we're being honest here, guys are guys. So I really don't blame Michael. Because what could he have done? He couldn't control himself. But Gabby knew damn well what she was doing. Let me keep reading before I get mad. Yeah, I said silently, knowing Gabby could hear perfectly well what I thought about that case. If only I could talk to Mia one final time, just to explain everything and beg her to forgive me. Even if she turned her back to me for good, we both know at least I tried. Hey, Michael. I never meant for this to happen. I wasn't thinking straight, and I was horny and drunk and stop. I don't want to hear it. It happened, and that's how it is. I messed up. No, we messed up in the most horrible way, and I don't blame Mia one bit for running out on us. Thank you for admitting your faulty, unlike Gabby trying to put the blame onto me while you started it. Sorry. Please don't demonetize my video. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. But she's just a little too sensitive. And then when she realizes, she'll get over it. She's been angry at me before. Doesn't matter. It's a difference. You knew how she felt about Michael, so why did you continue? Like, yes, you were drunk. We get it. But come on. Alcohol doesn't have much in that influence to your mindset. Of course, you were alive and awake to do all of that. You know, if you really didn't remember what happened, why are you trying to contact Michael again? I blame this. The fact that she's blaming it on Mia right now, it disgusts me. Yuck, nasty, throw that bitch in the trash. Point blank, period. Even though I'm on my stopping point, because like my camera's like, ding, 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 right now, I'm going to keep going because I'm allowed to go to 30 minutes, just in case. So, yeah, this might be a one take, y'all. One take. God save me on editing. Woo woo. Anywho. Yeah. For months, I don't know, Gabby. Would you forgive us if you were her? No, I wouldn't have freaked out about it in the first place. Bruh. And fine example of her win. Her being a homewrecker. Literally. Anywho. Was she serious? She put that blame on her own best friend. That's a low blow. Obviously, Michael. The frick. Anywho. Look, I need to go. Gabby. I need to go, Gabby. Talk to you some other time. Like never. Sure. Okay, bye. I hung up before she could reply and felt furious on Mia's behalf. Now you care. Talk about being stabbed in the back. I was just as guilty as her so-called best friend, but at least I would try anything to get her back. And thanks to something Gabby said, I got an idea of where to start. But first, I needed to do something. I needed to block Gabby's number again. First of all, we been do that. Gabby is in the trash. If she ever tries to talk to Mia, I hope Mia has the common sense to beat that bitch up. To beat her up. She deserves a good ass whooping. That's what she deserves. Anywho, let's keep reading. There's a little pause right here, so we're gonna keep reading. Hello there, Lass. How are you doing on such a lovely morning? I try not to... This is Miss Mia's perspective. I tried not to, but I giggled when I heard Benjamin's voice behind me, faking his best Emmy Award-worthy British accent. Good morning, I smiled, suddenly a bit shy. You look good, at least, I mean, you always do, but I was talking about right this morning, and you sure look good now, too. Not that I had any doubts about it, because there's not a day that you're God. That made me sound like a creep. That has been stalking you for ages. I haven't, I promise. But I did keep an eye on you, you know, in a friendly way, because you seem lonely. Or not friendly, since we're acquaintances. But is this one of those moments where I tell you to shut up? I laughed, unable to get rid of the silly smile on my face. He blushed, looking down. Yeah, he mumbled. You do talk a lot, only in certain situations. Yeah, such as early in the morning. Such as early in the morning. He chuckled and gave me a half smile. He didn't look straight at me, though. It was more like a quick glance through his hair that hung in the front of his face, partially covering it like a drape. But it didn't hide the blue ocean eyes. It didn't hide the blue oceans in his eyes. Okay, I think Miss Mia likes Mr. Benjamin, Mr. Benny. I like Benjamin, y'all, because, he seems nice. But right now, let me do a prediction. Right now, prediction time. Okay, I think Michael's going to come back to her life. And then there's going to be a rivalry. She's going to be in a love triangle. I can already see it. She's going to be in a love triangle. And then Gabby, please, I hope she doesn't come back. But Gabby might come into this love triangle and fuck things up. Honestly. So it doesn't happen. That's my prediction. So, yeah. Okay, quick break, because I'm literally the camera's about to cut off. So, quick break. Okay, I'm back. We can go ahead and read it. The blue oceans in his eyes. Not really. He started walking towards our classroom and signed for me to follow. He acted strange. I can't read. Didn't I say something? Didn't I? Did I say something wrong? I asked, and his eyes immediately widened. Of course not. I just felt a bit stupid for letting my mouth run off with me when I'm around you. I tilted my head a little. I tilted my head a little and watched him as he sighed. Then stopped in the middle of the stream of people heading for their classes and looked straight at me. When I get nervous, he admitted, I talk a lot when I get nervous. And before you freak out, no, we're not having any tests today that I know of. He was blushing even heavier now. Oh, he likes her. And I slowly started to realize what he meant. Oh. He just shrugged sheepishly while I smiled to him and locked his eyes with mine a little longer than what could pass as coincidental. He turned around and started walking again, but when I didn't follow, he stopped and reached out his hand. Are you coming? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Yeah, I mumbled, but I followed him just out of reach and couldn't quite relax before his hand fell to his side without touching mine. I'd already giving him a pretty clear message that I wasn't interested, not even in a friendship. And now that he'd indirectly admitted that he might or might not have a little crush on me, I was determined not to give him any idea that I would change his mind. Aww. Luckily, he didn't seem to disappoint, because right before we parted to find our seats, he leaned close to say something. By the way, you don't need to buy lunch today. Just meet me outside the main entrance, because I brought you the world's best ham and cheese sandwich, the Benny special. Oh. He winked as he emphasized, I and you. Oh, that's when I have a little date or something? and even pointed between us. And for some reason, it felt good to know we at least had something. And a bonus today, I could avoid one of the things I dreaded. Lots of people in the cantina, and I had someone to distract me from my own mind. For that, I was grateful, Benjamin, and watch Mia break his heart. Characters like these, I feel so bad and I loathe for some reason, because I'm just like, why can't you be with the person who actually cares, you know? Don't get me wrong, I love Michael, I really do, but in the story, making me not like him. But aside from that, Michael will always be my forever, my number one, my period, my everything, my you know? I would give it to him, 100%. But still. Let's keep reading. For the first time in a long time, I was actually looking forward to lunch break. Leaving the safety of the classroom didn't seem that frightening, and I was excited to taste Benjamin's infamous special. You realize that you've set the expectations high. I can't read. You realize that you set the expectations sky high now, right? I said when he offered me a giant piece of bread, neatly wrapped in a pure cotton napkin with silver stars on it. Oh, fancy. I do, he smirked and grabbed one for himself. Only his had green striped wrapping. Apple juice? This reminds me of like middle school. Apple juice, he offered, and I frowned. You did stalk me, didn't you? Not at all. I just noticed that you often have a Minute Maid on your desk during class. Oh, I felt embarrassed but couldn't suppress the strange feeling of disappointment. Why would I want anyone to stalk me, or more specifically, a kind a guy as kind as Benjamin. Right. Benjamin is a sweet person. Unlike somebody we know. You expect me to bite over this? I asked to change the topic. I asked to change the topic. Yep, just pretend to be a snake. A snake? You mean when they unhinge their jaw? Yes. Unhinge? How do people do that? Oh, like open? I think so. I admired the way his eyes sparkled when he talked. The way his skin around them crinkled. The way his skin around them crinkled ever so slightly, like the sun rays pouring towards his temples. His smile revealed charmingly crooked teeth that right now had crumbs of bread and cheese stuck in between them. Ew! What type of description? He didn't smack when he ate, though. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Oh, God, I moaned when I finally took the first bite. You weren't lying. This is amazing, Benjamin. What kind of cheese is this? He gave me a mischievous smirk. Family secret, modernized by yours truly. The bread is unbelievably tasty, too. Of course, it's homemade. I raised my eyes in surprise. And your mother didn't help you? Benjamin's good mood fell drastically. No, she's out the picture. Oh. Did she die? Oh, I don't know. I searched his eyes and found that I shouldn't ask any further. It was obviously a touchy subject. I think the mom died or divorced. I don't know. Aww. Well, I think it's the best bread I've ever tasted. And together with ham, cheese, and mayo, I made a circle of perfection wrapped inside my thumb and pointing finger. And wait, what? I made a circle of perfection wrapped inside my thumb and pointing finger around and Benjamin leaned back on the bench and we were seated on, clearly satisfied with my response. What, like this? Oh, yes. Oh, I get it. I read that completely wrong. I was thinking that I should get the rights to this holy deliciousness. What do you think? Definitely. You got your future staked out right here. I pointed at the tiny piece of what was left of my sandwich. I was surprised that I managed to eat it all because that thing was huge. Probably twice the size of a normal sandwich. Well, girl, you haven't been eating. That's why. All this, bro. Mia does not deserve any of this. She is too innocent, too sweet. You can start your own coffee. You can start your own coffee house or restaurant selling sandwiches. You'll probably be the new Pizza Hut or McDonald's, which are ways overdue to be replaced, right? No way. Who's gonna teach kids about geology and astrology then? For some reason, the thought of Benjamin in front of a bunch of curious children made me melt. Oh, that would be the perfect role for him, a teacher. So no Benny's Bistro then? He chuckled and shook his head. No way, but I'm seriously thinking of securing my rights and put it all into business while I sat back and cash in the many millions from hungry people. Honestly, that would be good. That would be a good side hustle. You as a teacher and then you making famous cheese. Oh my gosh, yes. I actually think you have a good change of succeeding. It's addictive. Benjamin snickered. I need a name for it though. What do you think of Sanjamin or Benwich? I laughed out loud. Ben's loaf? Benny's bread? I couldn't remember the last time I laughed this hard. My cheeks were literally burning in cramps, and my eyes were leaking with tears. Only this time it was happy tears instead of tiny rivers from the black dam of devastation that had ruled my life lately. And the uplifting feeling lasted even though our laughter died down into silence. Thank you. I said, but didn't quite dare to look at him. I knew his eyes would be scanning mine scanning mine like I was an open book, and I still hadn't decided whether I liked that or not. There were still too many things I didn't want to talk about, probably ever. For what? He asked, and the honest care in his voice went straight to my heart, making me laugh again. I needed that. I needed that for a while, I guess. Oops. Went back. I needed that for a while, I guess. Benjamin turned in the direction I was looking, as if he'd find the answer to his unasked questions there. Then I'll make sure to do that every day from now on, maybe even twice. I couldn't help but smile, giggling inside. And feed me sandwiches and feed you sandwiches, he chuckled. Benny's special. And if you're really lucky, I'll even make another specialty of mine. Tagliatelle with carbonara sauce, but that's only for a handful of explicit people. Let's see if I can fit in that handful then. His smile said it all. Aww. We love that. And that's the end of the chapter. Aww. I love the togetherness of her and Benjamin. I actually ship this. Mia and Benjamin. Men. Not hashtag men. Hashtag. Wait, actually, hashtag Mia. Because, no, I hashtag Bia. Bitches wanna Bia. Sorry. Hashtag Bia. Because we love this togetherness. We love her being herself again. Like, we need people like Ben. We need people like Benjamin, for real. Oh, that touched my heart. Okay, I guess that's the end of the video. Finally, I finished the video without any interruptions. So let's go. I love y'all guys so much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And this might be my new spot to recording because I got good lighting. But yeah, I love you guys so much. You already know what time it is. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. Period. And that's on finishing a video. I'm so happy. Okay, bye guys. I have to record another one. But bye guys.
Brand new Lamborghini, a cop car with a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a